Hey everybody, this is Randy the Mobile Traveler. I know it'll take a few minutes for people to get on, but what I would like to do tonight is I'm going to answer a few comments live on the video I did last night on the trolls, the stalkers, and the jerks. I think that's a pretty important thing to talk about. So welcome to my humble adobe, whoever just showed up. Hey big guy, how you doing today? Tell you what, it's hot here. Anyway, welcome to my camper. Yeah, hot there too, huh? Cool. Well, not cool. Yeah, humid here, especially by the river like I am. Hey, this is my humble adobe here. Well, peeps, how are you? I'm doing good. Anyways, you like what I did in my refrigerator? Tell you what, I like that turquoise color. The wood behind me, big guy, this is I made it out of pallets, and it slides. See that? Keeps the dog from going up there and bothering me when I'm snoozing. He's kind of big, so I just lock him out. So I remember when I got down to Ehrenberg, when I first got down there. Yeah, Ace. A guy asked me that same question. He said, "Is that to keep the dog out?" I said, "No, that's to keep the wife in." They didn't know how to take me. Anyway, that's what that is. It's kind of gated, I guess you could say. And I like making things out of pallets. Kitchen's kind of a mess, but I'll pan over real quick. See, it's I line the walls with pallets. So sorry about my thumb there, guys. It just kind of adds a homey feeling. Makes it look kind of big in here too. This is a truck camper, so kind of small. Anyway, I'm gonna set you down here and try to get you right. But I just thought I'd do this live tonight and kind of answer anybody's questions that they didn't put on a comment. Now we got a gal here by the name of Yolanda Ventura, and I'll tell you what, she says she's 65 years old, and she says she don't figure nobody's going to want to mess with a 65-year-old woman. Yolanda, you're wrong. You're very wrong. Well, thank you, Catherine. People are going to mess with anybody that they see as weak. Just, what do they say? Never let them see you sweat. Don't be a victim. Don't let them think that you're a victim. And don't travel alone. That's one good thing I gotta say. I had some people say that they're going to be carrying guns and all this kind of crap. You know, I'm not an advocate for that. Just if you do, make sure you're trained and you know what you're doing. Anyway, Yolanda, yeah. Now, Carrie, she's a good friend of ours. She said, #1, go with your gut. And that's exactly right. Go with your gut. If you feel like it's time to go, you go. And Giddy Up Gal Gypsy Adventures. You guys should check out that channel. Nice lady. She thinks she's too small of a channel. You don't even have to have a channel to have a stalker. Okay? Now, I'm trying to read this and talk at the same time. Anyways, it, this all needed to be said. I'm a little calmer now, but last night I was extremely upset. That's right. Everyone does have a voice. Everyone has a voice, big guy. Thank you for that. That's exactly right. Yeah, full tiny house. That had to have been Dana. Or Steve, possibly. They just wanted to say that the tree was awesome behind me. It was pretty sweet. Tina Gallagher, I am sorry. She says she's been stalked twice in her life. And yeah, I'm not going to read the rest of that, but I agree with you, Tina. They would understand that. Thank you for that comment. Anybody got any questions? There's 6 of you on there. Somebody's got to have one. Something. Anyways, let's keep talking about this thing here. Let's see. I had like 50 comments, but most of them are the same. And Steve, you're not alone. Yeah, I understand it. It pisses you off, buddy. Let's see, Catherine. There you go. Yeah, when the back of your hairs stand up, go. And yes, big guy, that is the original fridge. That is a 1972 Dometic, and it works good. It works on gas, propane, or electric, and I don't have a problem at all. The everything's original in here. It's got the original stove, furnace, hot water heater. Everything works. Well, hey Tina, I was just talking about you. How you doing tonight? And yeah, it'd be nice to have a mean dog, or at least one that sounds mean, like Ace. Yeah, I tell you what, Ace sounds so mean, he'll scare the warts off a toad at 100 feet. I seen it happen. Anyway, you know, there's a few tricks that people use. Yeah, there you go, big guy. I'll tell you what, go to the thrift store, ladies. Buy yourself, spend $2 and buy a pair of size 12 work boots. Get them muddy, set them outside your door. That works. Yes, Tina. Right, you don't need to be a victim. And don't let people think you are. Very good. Great job. I commend that. Okay, go back to them boots. Put the boots outside. Have a can of wasp spray. Oh, just like Tina's saying. It don't need to be. It's a deterrent. And it doesn't hurt to have just tools around. Just make it look like there's a guy around. I know it does help. It's sad to say, but it does help. You women shouldn't have to go through that. It angers me that you have to. Okay, big guy. You made a comment that says GRUS FABA. I have no idea what that means. Can you tell me? Mike says to Yolanda, trust your gut. And I can go back through that every time. From a movie. Which movie was that, big guy? Let's see. Okay, all right. Yeah, I saw that a while ago. I forgot about that. That was kind of like the woo-saw. Yeah. All right. I keep trying to use this other phone to read the comments, and yeah, I'm a little old. I should hang on a minute. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys see. This is what happens when you get old. Yep, spectacles. Let's see. Daisy Drifter says, Randy, you didn't post this for me, but the timing was perfect. I need to hear this message right now. Right exactly now. Daisy, I'm going to tell you, if you're having any issues, please get assistance. Okay? Call somebody. Get help with it. Don't try to do it yourself. Okay? Let's see. Now, Miss Linda, you're right. Yeah, safety is in numbers. You got a long one there. Be careful. Okay, that's all I can say. Be careful. And yes, Miss Linda, Life 360, that app, I love it. A gal put me on that Life 360, one of our tribe members, and it keeps track of where you're at, down to the city, to the street. And if you're on that with, you know, a group of people, anybody can plug in and say, oh, where's Miss Linda at? Oh, well, I see her. Okay. That's good to have. It's called, like I said, Life 360. It's a cool app. Check into it. Let's see. Well, let's just talk. There's a few of the comments. I'm having a problem with that phone there, other phone. Any questions from anybody? There's only 9 of you on. Help me out. Oh, 10. Anybody want to see the rest of the camper? I'll show you. I'll tell you what, it's going to take me all of about 37 seconds. Big one that it is. Anyways, yeah, the bed's right there. Let's see. Oh, you know what, Tina? Have I ever had a problem with RV parks in my camper? I have had one problem one time, and I just did it over the phone. I called them to see if they would allow it, and they said no. No matter how retro or how cool it looks, it's got to be 10 years old or newer. And we was just going to stay there for a few days to, I was going to do some work for my niece and nephew. I was going to help them paint. They had a deadline. So I ended up staying in a church parking lot. And that was down in Phoenix. And I'll never do that one again. But a lot of RV parks won't allow it. Now the state parks around South Dakota, they will. Exactly. I mean, this park would have charged $55 a night, and I would have paid it. So yeah, they just kiss the money down the tubes. But I'll tell you what, you know, when people see me driving down the road, their first thought is hillbilly, or who is this Looney Tune guy coming in here? I know that's what a few of the people thought when they first met me down in Ehrenberg. But you can't judge a book by its cover. There's a reason why I got cartoons and flames and lightning bolts painted all over my camper. There's a reason why I drive a beat up, totaled out 2000 Chevy. But everything works. And the reason is, I'll tell you real quick. They were my sons. They were Preston's, the one that I lost. So I'm keeping this truck, and I'm going to drive it until the wheels fall off. Okay. Now, Tina, I got 6 cats and I'll be converting a cargo trailer. Yeah, they might not want you either, but boondock. I'll tell you what, boondocking is the way to go. For me, anyway. Get solar, Tina. And if I see you, even though I'm not a cat person, yeah, you'll be welcome. I like cats okay. Yeah, they're alright. I've had a few in my day. You know what, after having 6 children, one of them's bound to bring home a stray cat. And you can't say no to like a 4-year-old. You gotta take it in. So, what was I talking about? I don't know. Anyway, you guys be careful out there. You are gonna find, well, let's say jerks everywhere. And when I say jerks, I'm not saying it has to be just men. Women can be kind of jerky also. Sometimes. Now, okay, well, I was going to show you my camper. You see the fridge I just painted? Used to be black, and yeah, it had a lightning bolt in it. Not much to see, really. It's just a truck camper. Kitchen. You know, behind me is a bedroom. Plenty of storage. I got LED lights up there. I do have a house battery down here. And I have a solar panel that is a whopping 10 watts. 10 watts. And it maintains that battery. It's 114 amp hour, ever ready. And 10 watts maintains it as long as I'm in straight heat or straight sunlight. I got two 12-volt fans running right now. And it works great. Anyway, yeah, there's a bathroom and a closet in here too. It's all we need. But it is 1972. Anyways, I'll see. What else we got for comments? Well, hey, Mike, how you doing there, brother? Tina, you're welcome at the camp anytime. Oh yeah, East Coast Michigan is solar, and solar is rough. Yeah. If you get the tilt type, you can maybe try to find sun with it. I'm not sure. I'll get out there one of these days. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Mike. Mike is my buddy, and we were talking on the phone, and yeah, I tell you what, we're both upset about what is going on here. Homer wants to know where you're at, and it's so, I'm in Pierre, South Dakota. Oh, you know, Homer, it ain't bad up here really. Today it was only about 88, but it's extremely humid. But we're parked in the middle of some trees, and we have some good shade. And there's a swimming pool a half a block away, and the river is about, I don't know, 150 feet. So we can stay cool. No problems. I'm trying to get people to come up here, but I think they think this is the middle of nowhere. And it's not the middle of nowhere. That's 30 miles north. Yeah, it's a joke. Let's see what else we got. It's cold, Mike. Yeah, 88 is cold. I tell you what, though, this morning it was a little bit nipply. I had to put on a jacket and a little pullover. But when you get up at 4 o'clock, yeah. 4 o'clock in the morning, the sun ain't shining. It's, I don't know, it was like 59. That ain't cold, but, you know. 70 degrees there, Catherine. Well, that ain't bad. But you guys know how I like the heat. I love it. That's how I keep this golden brown whatever I got going here with this tan. Yeah, hides the age spots, I guess. Um, let's see. Oh, yeah, it's an Adonis body. All right, Mike. Yeah, that's why I gotta like you. Nebraska. Excellent LC. That's good. Yeah, I don't know anybody in the Lincoln area. I'll check around. I will check around. Catherine, what big town's that by? Where you're at, I'm not sure of the logistics of it. So LC, you're getting ready to get her all built out and ready to go, huh? NF loves Nebraska. You know what? Yes, Eric loves Nebraska. And I know why. I was just through there about 2 weeks ago. It was great. I wish I'd have known he was going through. I'd have stopped. I haven't seen him for a couple months. We could have met up. Because I crossed the loneliest highway my darn self. And it wasn't too bad. There was all kinds of cows. Anybody else have anything to say about the Stalkers, jerks, anything like that? Any ideas for anybody? You let me know. All I can say is get the authorities involved. And if the authorities won't do anything, okay, I know exactly where Moses Lake is, Catherine. My aunt and uncle used to live there. So I know where that's at. Thanks, big guy. The authorities have all kinds of rules and regulations on what they can do as far as the internet goes. But cyber stalking, the federal government, they have divisions that deal with it. Right. If they refuse, go somewhere else. If your local police won't, there's always higher up you can go to. Get a hold of the United States District Attorney. Get a hold of the FBI. Go to the Division of Criminal Investigation, the DCI, the state's DCI. There's all kinds of places you can go. Just look under the yellow pages or the white pages. We don't use them anymore, do we? Just look under local listings for federal government, and there'll be all kinds of listings for authorities to help you. Like I said, do not try to take it into your own hands. Although, I got to tell you, I do know a few women that could probably handle themselves very well. But that's not the way to go. This ain't the Old West anymore. Let's see. Yeah, don't remain silent. Speak up. Keep speaking. Exactly, Tina. Keep speaking. And if that don't work, go get 3 of your big brothers. Sometimes that might work. Excuse me. Now, some people might know who this stalker I'm talking about is. I'm not going to say his name, but his channel name is RV Davey. And I've met him up close and personal. I've kicked him out of our camp twice. And I will continue to kick him out. I was very nice about it. But, yeah. Just stay clear of him. Or actually, he's got a new channel now. It's called RV American Traveler. Once he got kicked off of YouTube for that, he started another channel, the RV American Traveler. Um, I got to thinking about it after last night, and y'all need to know who he is. That's what came across as the channel that left the comments. Okay, that's why I'm not going to say anybody's name. You are innocent until proven guilty. Let's see. Oh, he was on Blind Views just now doing a live stream. That sounds about right. Yeah. Now, the physical threats he's made towards me, it's like water off a duck's butt. I'm just going to let him roll because it don't matter at all. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm going to have to watch that one. It's on Blind Views tonight, huh? The Thirsty Thursday one? Do you know about how far in it was? Let me know. Yeah. You try to be nice to people, and sometimes being nice just isn't going to work. Like the saying in Roadhouse, how long do we have to be nice? Until I decide that nice isn't working. And that's how long you got to be nice for. Anyway, we're gonna stop that rant. So, does anybody know what the price of tea in China is? I've been waiting, because I asked that question a couple days back. Now I keep thinking I gotta hang up here and get on Blind Views and start watching that. Nah, he'll take care of him. About 1.5 hours into the live stream. Wow. Oh, my cooking recipes, Tina. Yeah, we can do that. You know, Mike is my sous chef. He travels with us. He's a heck of a cook. Bust him out to Blind Views. He'll rip him a new... Yeah, there you go. I hope he rips him a new one. I've only had a problem with 2 people. And that is... Oh, I've heard of Blind Views. I watch him. Yeah. A lot of what he says is 100% accurate. Anyway, the other guy I had an issue with that I kicked out of my camp was none other than Burger Planet. Yeah, we had an issue at the RTR, and he got set straight. I gave him 2 options, and he decided to hang up his camera and move. He took the first option. Everybody that knows me knows I'm one heck of a nice guy. But like I said, just wait till your daddy gets home. Don't mess with my family. So, let's go on to bigger and better things. I am getting ready to leave South Dakota shortly. I'm going to travel out west. We're going to go check out the Badlands and probably the, let's see. Oh, thanks, peeps. I appreciate all the subscribers. Free at last. Hello from Texas. Gotta like Texas. I almost made it there, but I was going to, you know, travel with Pandemonium and Destination Open Road. I just didn't. I had to take a detour at Albuquerque. Like Bugs Bunny used to say. Must go the wrong way to Albuquerque. Anyway, we're going to go see Mount Rushmore, too. On the way down to Colorado. We're going to go to that Camper Fest. Now, I don't know it, guys, but it looks like my words are lagging a little bit. Sorry for that if it is. I do everything on my telephone. So, I think I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Well, good, big guy. It just looks like it is on my phone, man. Good. Good. maybe I should do a... Yeah, I'll call you later, Mike. I'm going to stay up to, you know, the man card. I'll give you a buzz here in a little bit. Now, that's a joke. Us nomads, it's like when it gets dark outside. I don't care if it's 6 or 7 at night. You got nothing better to do, so you go to bed. Well, when we were down in Ehrenberg last, we decided, me and Mike and Dan, the blue van man, anyway, we decided we had to stay up till 9 o'clock at night to get our man card. So, if any of us fell asleep before that, oh yeah, we got grief for it. We got bonus points if we went past, so that was cool. Let's see, oh, cool. So it's just some fun we do. And yeah, I have no problem closing my eyes on sitting in front of the campfire. I only get half a man card when that happens. And I've done it many times. People say, oh, Randy's sleeping again. People got to talk over my snoring. That's how comfortable I am. 20 people around and I'll go to sleep. But when you're sitting in them Adirondack chairs, you can't help but snooze. Yeah, Mike snores too. He's even admitting it. He's admitting it. Okay, should I give you guys a little warning if I'm going to do a live stream? As in, do a 5-10 minute video in the morning and say, hey, I'm going to do a live stream tonight at such and such a time. That might help. That would be cool, I guess. And I thought about that. Okay, I'll do that. Live streaming better at night like this or not? Okay, I'll start giving you guys some notice. I'll do it in the morning and throw something up, say I'll do a live stream. That'll be cool. Whenever I'm awake, Mike, you know I get up at the crack of dawn, or before that actually. Last couple of days I got up at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, what in the heck am I doing? I'm just getting antsy, you know, sitting down here, and it's just not the same as being with the tribe. Sure, there's some good people around here. I've met a lot of them. Yeah, but I can't do a fire here, big guy. There's no fire pits. Closest thing to a fire I can do is in my Weber grill. And the police still scoff at that one because I really like flames. Kind of a pyro sometimes, but I'm safe doing it. When we get back out, I'll show you some of my fires. Oh, okay. Better be a fire if you're going to get up. Okay. Like the house is on fire. Okay, I understand. Sorry, I'm a little slow today. Like molasses in January. Little slow. All right. Yeah, I will. All right. So I'm going to say good night to all. You guys travel on, be safe, love one another. And you know what? If you guys ever heard of Puddin', the redneck, don't listen to what he says about Chevys. Gotta go, guys. Good night.